Welcome back to the channel. Today I was gonna CC an intake port on one of these heads I've been working on for a while, and I want to show you my tools I'm going to use. Used a little Vaseline around the head of the valve to keep it good and sealed while I do this. Not going to use a plexiglass plate, but I brought it out. It's good for doing chambers. Today I'm going to use a bottle of water. I'm going to use a couple brand new shiny pennies. I'm going to use a gram scale, a piece of paper, and a pencil. Stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, first thing I do, I take the cap off the bottle of water because sometimes I forget to put it back on when I reweigh. Oh, the scale just went off. So there we are at 515.7. So let me write that down. Then I'm going to take these two shiny pennies. They both weigh 2.5 grams a piece if they're new pennies. So let me throw them on there. I'm going to test my scale out. There we go, 5 grams exactly, 520.7. So I know that scale is accurate, I can trust it. All right, now I'll take the bottle of water over here and I'll pour it in the port. Go kind of slow so you don't get bubbles in there. And I could be a little more accurate just doing this for the video. If I had the head good and level, let me move it just a hair here. All right, there we go. Now we'll go back over here, reweigh our bottle. And I'm at 310.7. So now all we got to do is subtract here. So I'm at 205 cc's on those heads. That's a quick and easy way to do it. So now I'll talk a little bit about the accuracy of this method. And here's a chart, and I can post it up on the link maybe. But here it shows at different temperatures, and on the left there is the Fahrenheit. So 1 cc of water weighs exactly 1 gram at 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it shows it loses a little density as you go on up higher temperatures. So we got to compensate for that, but it's still really accurate. Let me show you with another sheet here. Okay, I took a minute there and done some quick math on the calculator, and wanted to show how accurate this method is at different water temperatures. That's water temperature, not air temperature. If you got tap water around 50 degrees, then you see the factor there is 0.99975. So your 205 grams of water would be 205.0512 cc's. And you don't have to go out that far, especially if you're porting heads. Just know where you started and where you ended up. And then if you're doing 70-degree water, it's been sitting out in your shop, come up to room temperature, then your 205 grams would be 205.4 cc's. Same with chambers, like a 65 cc chamber at 70 degrees water would be 65.1289 cc's. So really accurate method there. Doing chambers, you'll want a piece of plexiglass with a hole in it like that. And to get it in there, I'll put the water actually in like an old butter tub or something like that. And you want to weigh the tub with the scale, so when you put it back on, you're not subtracting the weight of the tub. So then I just use one of these things I picked up at a farm supply store. I guess it's for giving horses and cattle shots. But it was marked in 50 cc increments, but they all wore off. But I didn't use it for doing the actual cc. I knew some people do, and if you're careful you can do it like that. But the problem I had was I'd always get a lot of air bubbles in that, and never did trust the method, because who knows how much volume that the air displaced when you done that. You might have thought you had 50 cc's in it, but you only had, say, 48. So this is the method I use. I hope it helps you out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, come on back, and maybe next time, if the weather warms up, I'll be able to work a little bit on the yellow truck. We'll be doing something in here. I've got the short block together for it. Might show you these heads. That head I just see it is actually mine. So come on back and watch. And thanks for watching this one.